Good morning, all you beautiful bitches out there. How are you doing? What's shaking, bacon? Oh no. Okay. We're gonna get up. Oh gosh. I'm like the worst with getting up. Okay. We're gonna get up.
A few moments later.
Hello, Chin City. This is a great angle. Today, we are doing something exciting. We are following a celebrity's daily routine. Which celebrity, you might ask? I'll give you a hint. She's constantly wondering, when will her life begin? Which means she's too much time on her hands. That's right, it's Rapunzel. So, we are going to do our best to follow the entire daily routine of Rapunzel. Her daily routine starts at 7 and goes until who knows. So I guess we'll have to see how long this routine takes. I'm already behind because, as I predicted, the hardest thing for me to do, I knew, was going to be getting up at 7 a.m. I put on 3 alarms, slept through 2 of them, so that was fun. Get out of bed right now so we can start our day, because like I said, we're already behind. We gotta go do some chores. Hey guys, so as much as I tried to avoid it, as soon as I got up, I ended up going to the washroom and brushing my teeth because I did not want to start the day with bad breath. You know what I mean? Like when you wake up, there's always that, like, you know, whatever. So I brushed my teeth, so it's actually 8 o'clock right now. So we are currently a whole hour behind. I'm surprised it's only an hour. We have a lot to do today. It's gonna be a long day. So let's get started. So I know that she waxes the floor. I do not have anything to wax the floor. So instead, I'm going to do a different technique. This lovely, it's like a Swiffer kind of thing. Just push it across the floor and it kind of just picks up more stuff. Plus, with how much she does in 15 minutes, I don't think that is the thing. I left my house not like a mess, but I left me things to do today, so we could do them. And then next up is we have to do laundry, mop, and shine up. Alright, so we're gonna shine things up. I don't have a mop either, so maybe I'll just take a quick cloth to the floor. Laundry's on. Let's mop. Okay, that is that. So you'll have to excuse the sound because I'm doing laundry now. So the next up is we are going to sweep again. I don't see the need to sweep again, so instead I'm going to use what Rapunzel did not and vacuum. Needless to say, it is not 15 minutes later. It is later than that. But I did a few more things off camera, so but for the most part I just stuck to those things that she had mentioned. Still not dressed, still haven't eaten. I also quickly took a look at her music video. Seems like, I mean, It doesn't start in her bedroom as her waking up, so it's pretty safe to say that she probably wakes up a lot earlier than 7 a.m. She probably wakes up maybe at 6:30 or 6, gets ready, just chills out in the window until 7, and then she starts on everything. Let's get dressed, shall we? Hello, all you wonderful people out there. Okay, so as you can see, I have put myself together a little bit more. I have my fan going because it is very hot. It'll be easier to do things if my hair is up. So, and I did my eyes. Put a little bit of color in there, you know. I tried to go with Rapunzel kind of color, as well as my clothes are kind of Rapunzel-y colors, at least the best that I had around. Still haven't eaten breakfast, so I'm gonna eat breakfast, and then we are gonna get started on the next thing, which is reading. So I'm gonna read 3 books, but I'm gonna see if I can find some little books because we have to read 3 of them, and we're definitely not gonna get through one of those big books in a day. Less than a day. We have an hour or so to do it. So that should be fun. I will see you guys then. Update, I've eaten, fan's still going, and now it's time to read my 3 books. And the first one up is The Budget Saver Wedding Planner and Organizer. It's always good to freshen up on things that I need to do for my wedding. So let's get into it. Okay, next book, Demigods and Magicians. Woo! It's a few stories, so I'm just gonna read the first one. Wasn't so bad. Alright, so the next one is I'm just going to be reading 1 story out of this book here. It's a bunch of short stories and whatnot as well. It is called The Language of Thorns. Hey guys, so it's a few hours later. Laundry is still going away, but I have some laundry that I'm gonna fold and get ready to put away. But we're gonna work also on the next thing on the list. I've made the list. So the next thing on the list, I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. Check. Add a few new paintings to my gallery. Alright, so it looks like we're painting next. So let's get out the paints and do it. Alright, there we go. We have put our painting up in our gallery. Another task down. Now we must play guitar. So this should be interesting. I don't know how to play guitar. I don't have a guitar, so a ukulele will have to do. I'm gonna play anyway. I'm a rock star. Yeah. Yeah. I knew I was a rock star. So, what's next? Now we must knit. Okay, never knitted before. Probably gonna go terribly. Let's just try it.
Grab the yarn that's connected to the
rest of the yarns on this end.
What is up, bitches? So we are on to cooking. Woo! It's 12:15. I don't know if that is regular time because, as you know, we started an hour later. But painting took longer than I thought it would. It looked like a pretty simple painting, but I'm a perfectionist, so trying to make something look imperfect while being a perfectionist is really hard. So yeah, it's 12:15 and we have to cook, so I guess this will be our lunch. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some baby quiches. Yeah, I like baby quiches, so let's get ready. So we are gonna cook some bacon. Woo! So for the most part, my mom usually, I think, puts it in raw, but Chris prefers that I cook it first, because nobody likes a soggy crust, you know? And I find that if you cook the bacon a little bit first, then it's not as soggy and got a nice crisp to your crust. Cook some bacon. You wanna see? Bacon down. Alright, so we're gonna cut up our bacon now into these containers. Sorry, you'll probably see like random paint. It's the paint that didn't come off, but I did wash my hands. But when Chris and I were on keto, I also made crustless ones, which are basically just like you butter up a glass dish or a container that you want to use. Alright, now we're gonna wash our hands because bacon is greasy. We're gonna add a couple of mushrooms. Chris is a big fan of mushrooms, and I know he's gonna want some when he gets home, so my cutting board is currently occupado. You don't want to pack the cup too much because you still mixture to put in here. We have filled our cups, and now we're making the thing for the inside. Don't roll off the counter eggs. All right, we're gonna add our milk first. Half a cup of milk in there. Eggs in here. Oh, don't go anywhere. I will get to you in a moment, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all the cheese we have. Like I said, just a little bit of cheese. Oh, that's a lot of cheese on that one. Look at those. Those look pretty good. Put it in the oven. We'll see what it looks like in 30 so minutes. Alright, so we've put our love quiches in the stove. Still super hot. You can see I'm slightly glistening. It's a hot day today, I tell you, but it's beautiful out. I wish I could go outside at the moment, but we've got things to do. Next on the list is we're just gonna be basically wondering when our lives are going to begin. So here I am, wondering, when will my life begin? we're in quarantine. Fun fact, just lost my job the other day. So, yep, they told me they're officially letting me go this Friday. So that'll be fun. So I'm just gonna be at home doing nothing. When will my life begin? Again. I don't think we'll ever go back to normal, but it would be nice to go back to a sense of relief rather than panic and uneasiness. That'd be nice. Well, that was some good wondering. So now we're gonna go do dishes that we made for lunch while we're waiting for lunch to cook. And then after lunch, puzzles. All right, timer's gone off. Let's take a peek. Ooh. Oh, they look okay to me. All right, moment of truth. Whew. Let's taste lunch. That was good. See you guys after lunch for some puzzles. Who doesn't like a good puzzle? So, detour. I don't know if you can hear the banging, but my landlord has decided to replace the hot water tank, which means I needed to take a break from the video to clear out the room that's back there full of our stuff so they can get access to the hot water tank. I'm gonna see if I can still do some stuff while they're here because, you know, life takes a turn. Granted, Rapunzel never saw another single human being up until Flynn, but what can you do? So we're gonna press on. We finished our puzzle. Next on the list is darts. I bought this tiny little dart board and that little, look how tiny these are, from the dollar store. Yeah, let's try playing some darts. I'm just gonna hold you to do this. Oh. Definitely stuck in the door, didn't it? It's very hard to do this with a camera. Ooh, look at that. Oh, oh, quick, before it falls out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, almost a bullseye. I was robbed. Oh wow. Best shot I've ever done. I know. I'm just too good to play this game. I should probably retire. Now it's on to baking. I think the occasion calls for some chocolate chip cookies. Any objections? No? That's what I thought. Chocolate chip cookies, here we come. We are going to be making it not completely from scratch, but it says it's simpler than scratch, so I like that. We just need some butter and some water, so let's go grab that. I mean, they're not attractive looking dollops, but I'm a homemaker for one day.
A homemaker.
These are gonna be those cookies that are like super ugly. They are gonna taste so good. Ooh, there's our cookies. The timer for 8 to 10 minutes. All right, I took the cookies out. Okay, I forgot to grab the camera, but we took them out. Let's see what it looks like. Boom. Look at those. Maybe I'll try the one that I stuck my finger in. Guys, I'm a good cook. It's pretty good. Alright, the paper mache has begun, but first we have to mix said ingredients, hoping that this works out okay. We'll see. In the meantime, I have to blow up a balloon. I will see you after. Ooh. I don't know if this is the right consistency or not, but it's what we're going with. And I guess we just paint it on? Huh? I think it's time for a little ballet. It's gonna go really badly. Next is pottery. So I have like this clay that's not really clay. It's like a non-baking kind of clay. So we're just gonna create something really tiny with that. It's gonna be adorable and we're gonna love it. So let's go do that. So I already kind of like had this huge block. I cut it up into smaller pieces here so it's easier to mold because it's like rock hard. We're going to dip our fingers in some water. Now the question is, what do I make? I think I'm just about done here. I know it's small, but here's my little pot. It's my little vase. I made it kind of squarish because I liked it that way. If you want, you could pretend this is a little flower. And now it's in there. And look, here's another. I consider this project done. Done with pottery. Off to ventriloquism. It's ventriloquy time. So, my hair is taking its toll everywhere now. Everywhere. Still hot, still sweaty, but now I have a friend. It's ventriloquy time.
You should subscribe to Sincerely Sam.
They should. I mean, if you're not subscribed yet, this has got to convince you, right? Checked off the list, isn't that right? What's next on the list? Candle making. Oh, candle making, huh? All right, bring on the hot flames. Time to stretch. our next thing is we are going to sketch. I'm going to sketch here. So that way we can paint on it later.
Oh my gosh, guys, here are some sketches that I found in a sketchbook that I had from the early days of high school. Bonus points if you can name some of the sketches in here.
Okay, what's up, bitches? So, I don't have any hills or anything to climb, so the closest thing I can do to taking a climb is walking up the biggest hill around, which is this one. Whew, we did it. I mean, it's not a very big hill, but it's a hill nonetheless. We did it. It's beautiful out. That is our walk. I will catch you guys when we get home. And we will start on the next task, which I believe, off the top of my head, is sewing a dress. So, let's sew a dress. Hey guys, so I'm fighting the urge to turn on my fancy light because it is hot and I don't need extra light. We are on the task of making a dress. Don't quite feel like making a dress for myself. That's a lot of fabric I don't have. So instead, we're going to make fabric for the wonderful, amazing, spectacular Curious George. I know what you're thinking. Curious George, you can't possibly be wearing a dress. And what I say to that is, how dare you assume that he can't pull off a dress? We're gonna put him in a dress. He's gonna look fancy as hell. Isn't that right? Now, I'm thinking a little bit of this fabric, maybe a little bit of this one. I like this one because it's got the stars, but this is a little bit more Rapunzel colors. I also do not have a sewing machine, so this is gonna be done by hand. Things are hot, things are sweaty, but we are almost done with this challenge. It is currently 9 o'clock at night. Let's just say I feel bad because I lost a lot of time because the hot water guy was here. Man, it is tough keeping up your energy as well for these videos while you're trying to do it. So I am gonna try to make this. This is gonna be super painstaking. But things we do for our familiars. Mine may not be a gecko, but he is just as charming, and you're gonna be the belle of the ball. We'll put some sleeves on it, and it'll be good. Let's turn this right side in. Ooh, look at that crease line. It's so fancy. All right, Curious. Pop your cute little booty on in there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We've sewn a dress for Curious George, and he looks fabulous. My hair's just getting worse and worse as the night goes on. But today, it's not about me. It is about Curious George. Doesn't he look fabulous? No, I would not lie to you. He's very sensitive. While I move on, more reading. So, we have a few things left to do. One, we're going to read some more stories out of our books to make it another 3.
Hello all you beautiful bitches out there. We have made it to the end. It's a long stretch. It's 11 o'clock at night and we have finished our list. The only thing left to do is to brush and brush and brush our hair. So, whew, look at that mane right now. It's a mane. So, and of course, the last thing we are going to keep wondering and wondering, when will our lives begin again? That's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. It definitely took a lot longer than I was expecting, but I enjoyed myself. I am super tired right now, and there's a lot of stuff I have to do tomorrow. Like, no wonder she has to clean when she wakes up, because all of the remnants of all of the activities I did today are all over the house. So, yay for me tomorrow. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please keep watching, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button. I'm happy that I tried this, so. Alright, until the next video, bitches, we will see you in the next one. I love you all. Bye!